Ascending Mage 5, Changeling Uprising. A modern fantasy thriller by Frank and Rayleigh Hurt. Narrated by A.V. Caris. Chapter 1. Curiosity Killed the Cat. "It's lucky nobody got injured," the rotund man said. He read from a pocket notepad, pen in hand. End of the workday, yet nobody was in the building. Thick plastic tarp rustled as a gust of late November wind snapped it taut against a hastily assembled lumber frame where the ceiling should have been. Frost formed on charred, splintered mahogany wall paneling where outside air invaded the corner office on the 8th floor of the Parker building. Elton Higginbottom had forgotten the man's name seconds after the introduction. Mundanes were forgettable in that way. The mage crossed his arms, jealously guarding his body heat from the uninsulated room that once served as the Viceroy's office. Staffers were here when it happened. Someone had the presence of mind to pull the fire alarm after the lightning strike. Everyone evacuated. The round-faced man frowned at his notepad, a goatee hiding his double chin. His thick neck was framed by a conservative dark blue necktie that almost matched the cheap off-the-rack suit. Witnesses from the gym downstairs said the fire alarm sounded before the explosion. He or she is mistaken. Several witnesses, the man in the cheap suit said. They were filing out onto the sidewalk outside the building when a loud explosion drew their attention toward the top floor. Fragments of bricks rained down moments later onto First Street. "If they aren't mistaken," Elton offered with a shrug, "perhaps it was a second lightning strike." "Lightning struck twice," the rotund man scoffed. The expression in his inquisitive eyes was as skeptical as his tone. "In the same location. It's not exactly normal to have lightning in North Dakota this time of year. I can't begin to imagine the possibilities of that happening, especially in late November." "Nor can I, but then, I'm neither a statistician nor a meteorologist." Elton flashed his shark's grin at the non-Drew. "Are you, detective?" The man in the cheap suit didn't return the smile. "Are you uncomfortable with these questions, Mr. Higginbottom?" "Not at all. Merely confused by them." Elton leaned against the huge desk, its surface bare. "The fire marshal was already through all this the evening of the incident. He determined it was lightning, possibly from a freak discharge of static electricity." "So he did," the detective admitted. His gaze slid around the room as though taking a mental inventory. "Well then..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?